Hello live wires, welcome to day 8 of the 10-day wire tree making challenge. Today we're going to make a beaded wire tree keychain. What you're going to need for this project is 18 and 20 gauge wire. I have a pill bottle for the round form, a key ring, my tools, and a variety of beads including seed beads. I'll start with an 8 to 10 inch piece of 18 gauge wire. A couple inches from the end we're just going to bend it at a right angle, and then we're going to get our round form. I'm using a pill bottle, and we're just going to hold that with our thumb and bring it around the bottle. If you want the circle a bit bigger, just wind it around past the top there, remove it, and then you could kind of like make it however big you want. And then so it doesn't get distorted, I like to start the bend with my round pliers. I'll just hold that and then bend it around, give it a good push so we have it started, and then we're going to hold it and just wind it around however many times that you want. And then we're going to clip it, and then we can just pull this one back that way, do a loop around, bring it around this way. If you want to put it directly on the key ring, push it back so it's a little bit bigger. Adjust it if it gets pushed out of place. You can also attach it with a jump ring if you want. Hold this with flat pliers and bring it around another couple of times. Clip it again and just squeeze the little ends in. And there we have our form. So for the tree, I have a 12 to 15 inch piece of 20 gauge wire. We'll start with the center piece. Just stick it right in there. Center it about there. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then we're just going to wind it in, bring it through, and then back up. So now we'll get another piece and then just bring it through around a couple of times. And we're just going to finish all the ends at the front here. So we have a couple of those. You could squeeze these in a little bit if you want. And then we'll do one more. We'll just start it here and wind this through a couple of times. And you could even bring it through here to secure them together so they don't all come apart. We're going to twist them together after anyways, so bring this one up here. So now we have these pieces here. We want to center them somewhat, and we're going to straighten these out. I'm going to bring 3 over this way and 3 over that way, so they're kind of crisscross. So we have 3 under and 3 over. So we're going to hold it securely. This would be easier with 22 gauge wire, but I want it a little more solid for the keychain. And we're just going to take these and just wind them around. Just wind them up. So they don't have to be even, really doesn't matter. So now we have this type of thing. What you can do is get your round pliers at this point just to kind of push the roots out a little bit. Just kind of flick of the wrist, bend them out, kind of give them a little more detail. This one's at the back, so you can always bring your pliers to the back and give it a little twist. It's distorted the bottom a little bit, but you can always go in and like fix it up as well. Okay, so now what I also want to do is give this a little bit of a curve. So I'm just going to separate these a little bit here. I'm going to start by taking these 2 wires and twisting them together. So I'm going to take these 2 and twist them. 2, 3. So we have those together. And then I'm going to separate these ones and twist these 2 together. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have some of the branches that are twisted together. You can also use more wire if you want a fuller tree. So now I'm just going to take my round pliers, and I want to give this trunk a little bit of movement. So I'm just going to bend it that way and then bend it up that way. And it just gives it a nice little curved look. Not too exaggerated. Looks nice though. So now we're going to just spread these out a little bit. If you need another twist on this one, go ahead. And then what I want to do now are some little spirals. My favorite way to do spirals is with a cone. So I'm just going to use this ring cone here. It's a display cone. We're just going to hold it and bring that one around a few times. And then what I'm going to do is just finish that little end here with the round pliers. So I'll take my round pliers, just curve it around, clip that one, and then I'll just push that one in. And then from here, you can use your pliers or your fingers. If you want to stretch it out a bit, you can, and then just push this one down. So there we have one little spiral. And then say we want to do a bead in there. I'm just going to get my favorite turquoise miracle bead and stick it on here. And then I'm just going to wind this one around. Just wind it around. And then we could just slowly curve it around to make a different kind of spiral with a bead in it. And then from there, I don't want any loose ends, so I'm going to bring it through here, tug it, and clip it. Especially because it's a keychain, I don't want any loose bits, so we're just going to go around like that. So now what we can do is I'm going to put another bead down here, and I'm going to do the same way where I hold it, wind this around and around as many times as you want, because you can like wind it tightly around the bead. If you push it back around, kind of smooth it with your finger, you could get a bit of a curve. As long as your wire is soft, you should be able to get a decent kind of spiral. And again, I want to secure this in place, so I'm just going to put this through here, pull it up, clip it, pinch that in, and then I want to do another one in here. This one I can actually not attach, as long as there's some attached around there. So I'm just going to do the spiral, going to go around a few times, make a little tiny loop, clip it, push that down. We'll use the round pliers to bring it in. And then here, I'm going to do one more bead. It looks nice when there's an odd number of beads. So I'll put one more here, position it about there, and then I'm going to go around again. So hold it with the thumb and finger, bring it around, and then just loosely pull it around and around. We're just going to wind it around, pull it up, give that a little tug, clip it, pinch it in. So I'll just take the cone again, bring it here, around and around. Now you can leave it like that, but if you want it a little bit more fancy, you can add some little bead. I have some 24 gauge wire. I'm just going to put the wire in here, and I want to attach it right in here. So I'm just going to take the wire, stick it in here, use the needle nose pliers. You just want to make sure the ends are not scratchy, so just clip it flush in there. And then now I'm just going to take this wire and work my way down the spiral. So we're just going to take this, if it's easier, push the spiral up a little bit and then just bring it around here. And I want to put a few beads around the outside. So now I'm going to add some tiny little seed beads. Make sure you hold it underneath the wire and then bring this one around. You can just scooch it around here. I would do a full turn between each bead. So 1, 2, and then put another bead, hold it right under there and go around a couple of times. So just kind of scooch it in there, 1, and again 2. You can squeeze them together if you want them closer. Put another one. If you need to make this a little bigger, just like put your round pliers in, kind of scooch it over, stick this one in here, pull it up if you need to, and just wind it around. 1, 2, and let's do another one. Just put in however many you think looks good. So go around, have a look, See how it looks. You could go around again. Sometimes it's nice to put odd numbers of beads. We'll put one more. Stick it in here. And then go around again. So around here, bend that up if you can't access it, bring it in here. Now push it back down. Adjust these to the position you want. If you like how that looks, I would attach it to the side so it doesn't come undone, especially as a keychain. So we're gonna go in there, bring it around a couple of times. Give it a clip. Adjust it how you need. If you want to do more little bead accents, you can put some on the other spirals. So you can see I did 5 little beads, 4 little beads, and 3 little beads. You can do any combination you like. And then all you have to do is just get your key ring. This is a split ring. And just put the little loop at the top. If you prefer, you can put a jump ring to add it to the key ring as well. So there we go. A funky little wire tree key ring. Thanks so much for watching the video. Be sure to join the Facebook event page to join the 10-day wire tree making challenge. If you don't have Facebook, no problem. You can email me photos of your finished work at the end of the challenge. If you create all 10 challenges, you'll be eligible to win all kinds of great prizes from Beadalon and from my Etsy shop. Details are in the description below the video. Deadline to submit a photo of all 10 of your creations is December 14th, 2021. If the deadline has passed and you want to see what other people have created in the challenge, you can still have a look at the event page. Thank you everybody for participating and for your support of my tutorials. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell to be notified when I post new videos and when I go live. And we'll see you the next time.